2020 is reshaping the way we manage travel, meetings, payment, and expense. I'd like to thank those 24 global experts who contributed to our 7-part TCG Global Insight Series that we led during the pandemic, presenting unique vantage points and pointing our way forward. Here are some of the best from these panels.
In midst of this crisis, very actively engaged in supplying all markets of the necessary products that they need as people go out and shop groceries.
Of course, now where travel is restricted, we find ourselves in a position where we need to get the products to our consumers and customers at the same time as keeping our employees safe.
Part of that is providing meaningful information around where our people are, where they're going, and then we have reporting on who needs to go versus who wants to go.
So how are we delivering value? It's around finding ways that we're going to protect our people after this crisis is over, and how are we going to make them feel comfortable physically and psychologically. So the human element is really taking precedent and will take precedent for travel people like ourselves, traveler tracking and business assurance.
We have to think about not just travelers. We've got employees that are out there now decentralized and working from home. We're seeing our customers very much rely heavily on the ability to understand where every employee is in their organization.
It's no longer an option to know where the travelers are because we need to be able to communicate with them in real time. Duty of care will be a commonplace focus in all travel sectors, both domestically and internationally.
Have you developed the relationships and the lines of communications with your key stakeholders, your indirect procurement, HR, finance, security, compliance, legal? Do you have a contingency plan and workflows established? Are you managing your whole program, spend under management, or are you only managing on agency information?
The goal here is not to say take on the world, but through the identification of some, what are the right components of cost or spend or suppliers or employee-initiated costs that should be part of your spend under management baseline.
It's not only changing the way we interact with people. In the T&E corporate card in the U.S., there's going to be a strong push to use contactless in transactions, period.
We need to focus on the clients, and we need to be able to deliver the best service that we can.
Our focus is on personal safety. All of us who have responsibility for other people in our organizations, our customers, our true concern for one another and for everyone in the community and moving forward.
Again, I want to thank our contributors who guided us through these challenging times. New protocols will be established, creating new opportunities, requiring the validation of T&E expenses to a business purpose, with broad spend under management aligned to organizational imperatives that identify and manage risk with intelligent contingency planning. We look forward to seeing you again in 2021.